Hello, everyone. So I'm currently in the car, as you can see, and so there are some noises that are going to be, affecting and all of that. But hey, let's get it going. You saw this particular headline here by Onanuga under, fire for justifying Tinubu's failure as Nigeria's renew calls for resignation of the APC-led government. So yesterday, Mr. Peter Obi did a tweet. He put out a statement where he said that Tinubu should also, should resign, looking at the fact that the Prime Minister in UK had resigned, and that that on the issue of accountability and all of that. But it was quite a statement that he put out. But guess what? Of course, Bayo, Onanuga, anyway, that's what a spokesperson does, came out in his usual manner, trying to defend. But this is parallel facts. He said the special advisor on information and strategy to Bola Tinubu, Bayo Onanuga, has come under fire, under intense criticism, following remarks made in defense of the administration's performance despite mounting economic security challenges facing the country. He said Onanuga had on Monday criticized Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Nigerian Democratic Congress (NDC), over his call for Bola Tinubu to resign following the Keir Starmer's announcement that he would step down as British, Prime Minister. And that Starmer announced on Monday that he would step down and amid public dissatisfaction over economic challenges and unmet campaign promises. Obi said he was inspired to reflect on political accountability after listening to Starmer's resignation speech. He argued that Nigerian leaders should be held accountable for governance failures. Reacting to the statement, of course, by Onanuga, special advisor to Tinubu on information and strategy, described Obi's position as misplaced and based on flawed comparison between the political system of the United Kingdom and Nigeria. So just to say here the fact that this is not even about political system, you understand, this is about accountability. This is about people saying that they don't like your governance and the person saying that, hey, they're going to resign. And it's the same thing when Nigerians are saying they don't like Tinubu and whatever his administration and whatever he's doing, and but of course, instead of resigning, it's something else that they are banking on. So Onanuga said recent election victories recorded by the All Progressive Congress in Ekiti and some senatorial districts reflected continued public support for Tinubu and his administration. Of course, they know, what you see, the vote buying, you see the rigging, you see there are even reports, documents out there, videos and reports out there where you're seeing some people are thumb printing. You're seeing the rigging. Rigging is how what am I even saying? The whole administration back that Onanuga is saying that Tinubu is leading. It's not by rigging that they came in. So any other thing that one is talking about, it's just talking about those things and all of that. Then the other one, the presidential spokesperson, illegitimate presidential spokesperson, also defended Tinubu's handling of security challenges, noting that the administration inherited long-standing insecurity issues but had recorded successes through military operations and the rescue of kidnapped victims. I don't even know when people tell these lies to themselves how much they believe, but hey, that's the job of a spokesperson. The job of a spokesperson is always to make the administration look good and all of that. So definitely, probably why he's doing, the things that he's saying. Then Onanuga's statement made in response to growing public dissatisfaction with the state of nation has sparked heated reactions across social media and among political commentators, civil society groups, and opposition supporters. Many critics accused Onanuga of attempting to justify what they describe as the government's failure to address worsening hardship, insecurity, inflation, and the rising cost of living. But it is what it is. And I think part of the biggest problems that we have is that opposition parties are not doing what opposition parties should be doing. And it is really the people who are now, doing the business of opposition. And so therefore, like in some of the statements that I've made recently, is for people to understand that when we talk about opposition, there's really no opposition parties. It's the people that are opposition. Slow down. Is the people, sorry about that, I need the person that is driving needed to just put a comment. So it's the people that are the opposition, and what you see is that in everything that is being done is the people that have come and played the role of opposition. So when we now go into this place where we are saying opposition should come together, it's not the political parties that are the opposition that should be coming together. It is the people. We are the people. And if the people decide today that, hey, this is who they are going to choose, that's what it remains, who they are going to choose, and nothing else. Nothing is going to, shake that or turn that or whatever. It now becomes, that's who it is that the people are choosing. And I want us to maintain, that mindset. Stop waiting that opposition party should come together and give us one candidate. No, the people should decide on which candidate that they want right now. And also, whatever decision it is that we're making, we're going to make that decision not from a place of fear, but from a place of courage. In 2022, there were quite a number of people that made, their decision from a place of fear, where they felt that, oh no, you cannot challenge a party. It is not a big party. It's not one of these two parties and all of that. But right now, we can see that doesn't have to be the case. You can have someone from another party win election. We saw that in 2022. And so imagine what it is if we now have a more renewed and added kind of, how do I put it now? Renewed and added zeal and commitment and coming together and ensuring that we're voting for this person. Then it's going to be just like a home run. Before, what do you call it, before 12 o'clock, before 1 o'clock, everything will be done. But we all have to understand, first of all, that we are the opposition and we are the ones who have the say, and we can have the say right now. And it's a good thing to say, a lot more people, having that say and going on with it. So let's continue to do that. And the likes of Bayo and Onanuga, they can run their mouth as much as they want to, but just know that at the end of the day, it is really indeed the people who have the say, the people who have the power, the people who have the capacity and the ability to be able to make the right decision that they want to make. So let's keep going. Let's know that absolutely that power belongs to the people, and indeed it is the people who decide the way things are going to be. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.